Yo, people, this is your boxing genius from SBNboxing.com, man. Ready to talk to you about what's going to be coming up this coming Saturday, and we're going to be watching it right here. Clyde, the Godfather, Kenneth, the Speak Boxing, and myself, ready to watch, as we all know, Danny Swift Garcia from Philly, and we all know Mr. Magic Man, which is Paulie Malignaggi. Now, Mr. Danny Garcia, to me, he's had two close calls, in his card, to me, the one back in 2014, which was back in Puerto Rico, my hometown of Bayamon. To me, he lost that fight against Mauricio Herrera. Then he goes fight Rod Sika and a no fucking body. Then he has also a close call against Lamont Peterson, in which there was a big controversial decision that people say that Danny also lost that fight. That was a pretty good close one, it could have gone 7-5. It could have been a draw also, but Danny's coming into some close calls lately, and Danny, I don't know if he's coming up to show himself. Maybe he's going to show himself now with Paulie the Magic Man, because Paulie the Magic Man, he's more of a broadcaster than an actual fighter these days. As we know, Paulie's last fight, if I'm not mistaken, was back against Sean Porter. Hold on a second, please. Sean Porter, and when Sean Porter gave him a good ass whipping, we all seen that. It was a TKO, I think, in the fourth round of the 12. And he told Sean Porter that he hopes he would become a great champ. He beat him. Okay, but Paulie's resume speaks for itself. Paulie has fought some good battles. The same like Danny Garcia has fought some good battles, But his last three fights, two have come close, and one eventually a bump, But if Paulie wants to also take it to the show like Mr. Lamont Peterson did and Mauricio Herrera did, he's going to have to watch that video over and over again. Use that lateral movement. Use that movement and stay away from his left hook, which Danny Garcia has an excellent left hook, in which, he used against Amir Khan, as we all know, and knocked his ass out. And to me, that was a lucky punch, But bottom line, he knocked him out. But Danny, as we know, now is coming up to the welterweight. The welterweight division, Danny, and we know that it is not a division to play with, In the welterweight division, we got the best, pound for pound, Mr. Floyd Mayweather. We also got Pacquiao, we got Amir Khan, we got Keith One-Time Thurman. We also got now a Sean Porter, and there's a couple others, It's not somebody or division that you can play with. You can talk that shit over with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner knows that shit. He got his ass whipped. Oh, I forgot Timothy Bradley, Juan Manuel Marquez. You got some big names, So Danny, you're coming up to a weight class of 147, a welterweight division that is packed and loaded. Okay? If you don't have any punching power to come into this division, guess what, Danny? You're going to get hurt. You're definitely going to get hurt. You got to get ready for this, And your first test is against the Magic Man, Paulie. And like I said before, Paulie hasn't fought in about a year now. And he's done more broadcasting, more talking than boxing. So let's put it this way, Danny. If you go against Paulie Saturday night and you don't show shit, guess what? I don't think you're going to be a big attraction in the welterweight division, If you do beat Paulie, then I think that you're going to have to go fight some bigger names like a Keith One-Time, like an Amir Khan. That rematch would be fine. And, maybe a Sean Porter and maybe a GMM, Juan Manuel Marquez if he's coming back, maybe a Timothy Bradley, maybe a Pacquiao, because Mayweather, it looks like he's leaving in September. But bottom line is, the way I see this fight is that if Danny wants to win, in which he should win, he'll win about maybe 7 out of the 12 rounds to me, honestly. I don't think that he might knock him out because Paulie's pretty slick. Paulie's a very tactical, slick, smooth fighter. He reminds me a lot of Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri, no punching power, but the guy's got some class. He got some speed. He's got some style in the ring. And Mr. Danny Garcia is known to have problems with that. So maybe a split decision may happen because we fight in Brooklyn or his hometown, the Barclays Center in New York. But again, Mr. Swift Garcia also has a big fan base over there in New York, being that he's fighting now in New York more frequently. Okay? But bottom line is, the way I see the fight is that Danny should have no problems, but he better watch out. He better watch out with Paulie's smoothness, his tactics, and his movement, because he could give him some fucking problems. Okay? As far as knocking Garcia out, I doubt it, but you never know what could happen in the fucking ring. Then we also have another fight with my boy, Mr. Miracle Man, Jacobs. You know, Daniel Jacobs, also from Brooklyn. He'll be fighting Sergio Mora. He shouldn't have any problems with Mora, but Mora is a pretty slick fighter himself. So I'm looking at that Saturday night fights as far as the way I'm seeing things. Danny should have no problems with Magic Man, but again, you got to be very careful because the Magic Man could steal the show from him on the on SD, split decision. As far as Miracle Man Jacobs, he should be Sergio Mora, but again, any shit can happen in boxing. And by the way, I keep saying, especially to the people out there, the boxing world, Mayweather is coming to fight in September. Hey man, give a shot to me, kind of dude. Don't leave fighting a bomb, you know? I'll see you guys later. Good night. God bless. And be cool. By the way, subscribe, man. Subscribe. So you can see a little bit more of this fat bitch, like the UK guys say. See ya.